This is when you just use the words like fantastic and, teacher, and, that's when you use those words. All right, simplify. I can't believe I gave you all this. Y'all should be able to do this in your head. X minus 7. Right?
Yeah. Calm down.
Why?
Because
Because-
x plus 7's canceled.
Exactly.
I knew that.
In MyLabs Plus, what does the grade book do?
Snow White.
No, it predicts the temperature for July 4, 2015. That's why it's not called temperature predictor, it's called grade book.
Yeah. It can also show you Snow White. Snow White.
Why does Hubert not entertain extra credit, extra points, dropping any grades during the final exams or
Why?
during final weeks?
My head hurts.
My head hurts.
It really
No, he wants me to fail and live in a ditch.
Oh, yeah. Because he's mean.
Yep, that too.
Yep.
There's your equation. I knew there was an equation on here somewhere. Of course, I would quit if I was you.
Hey, not yet.
Now, are you going to simplify this or are you going to clear the fraction?
Clear the fraction.
Yes, when there's an equal sign, there is no fraction at the end. There might be a fraction as a number, but you will get rid of the denominator by multiplying through it by the common denominator. Put the baby step in there and it'll work.
Yeah, you have me confused.
Can't you just put the first two together since they've got the same common denominator?
Yeah, but that's not always going to happen. But yeah, you can use that as a shortcut since you know that shortcut number 2 is the denominator on the right. Yes.
Now I have a question. If you put them together, is it going to be squared?
The common denominator is d minus 3 quantity squared. That's the common denominator.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you.
So you got to multiply through by d minus 3 quantity squared. That's going to leave you with d minus 3 with the 3, d minus 3 with the 2d, and 18 on the other side. But all of you already have that, right?
Not yet. I was going.
Wake up, Dana.
How's it?
Oh, me. Between Vanna and Ashley, the dog washer.
Somebody has to give him a bath.
No, you don't.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Cats give themselves baths. Dogs are too stupid to give themselves a bath.
Hey. I'm not much of a cat person. That's only because my cat died.
I got 3 cats.
I don't have any cats.
2 stay outside and 1 stays in the house.
I want a kitten. I don't want a cat.
Kittens grow up to be cats.
Exactly why I don't have a cat. Because they can't stay a kitten forever. Otherwise.
Actually, they do make miniature cats.
Yeah, but it still becomes a cat.
Yep.
It's like a teacup chihuahua, just a teacup kitten.
That's a waste of,
Oh, shut up now.
it's a waste of dog food.
The only thing I like about them is they don't snuggle them. Can't snuggle my dog. Well, you can, but you're gonna get licked.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
You're gonna get hair all over you.
So, if you multiply through by the common denominator, which is shortcut number 3, or 2, you're going to get 3 parentheses d minus 3 plus 2d times d minus 3 is equal to what?
18.
18. because basically you're multiplying by d minus 3 quantity squared over 1. And the d minus 3's cancel, make that a 1 times 3. And the d minus 3 cancels with that to make a 1 times that. And then this cancels with that for 18. So 3d minus 9 plus 2d squared minus 6d is equal to 18. And usually after you distribute, what's the next thing that's usually done after you distribute?
Cancel.
Combine like terms. So 2d squared comes down here. What's 3d minus 6d? Minus 3d, Hubert. And what's negative 9 minus 18? Negative 27? And reverse FOIL. I'm going to do the 2 for you. 1D and 2D. And y'all do the rest of it. I would say 3 times 9 maybe, or 2 times 54, but that's a small number, so you're probably going to use 3 times 9, because they're close to each other. So I'm going to put a 3 here, and a 9 here. 9 times 1 is 9, and 6. So that's a negative, and that's a positive. So d plus 3 is equal to 0, and 2d minus 9 is equal to 0. So our possible answers are negative 3 and 9 halves.
Where'd you get D plus 3?
I'm sorry, what?
Where'd you get D plus 3? Never mind, I got it.
You reverse FOIL.
Yeah, the 1 threw me off.
And is negative 3 possible?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Because positive
Oh,
3
and
will give you a
make it
0. So those are your answers. Now what does it say? It says use a comma to what?
Separate.
Separate your answers. So I don't want you to forget that. So that'd be negative 3, comma, fraction bar, 9 over 2. Why am I not making it a mixed number? Because is there a unit of measurement in your question?
Oh.
It's the only time you use a mixed number in real life is when you have a unit of measurement. When is week of finals for a 10-week session?
B.
It's the only possible answer?
Quack.
Yep.
Great.
Let's see how we did. We missed 3. It's probably something little like parentheses or something. They did multiply through by negative. They multiplied through by negative 1.
And you said you wouldn't do that,
Mm-mm.
so that you might need to take that question out.
Negative 1 would make that
Because no one's going to get that
yeah,
one.
negative 1 over negative 1 will work. Multiply through by negative 1 over negative 1, you'll see it. It will work.
So then that's stupid.
I thought it was going to make it. I thought it was going to make it opposite. Let me show you.
Please do.
What did we get? What did we get?
Q minus 2.
I'm sorry. What?
Q minus 2W over 2W minus Q.
I thought it was going to make them different if you multiplied by negative 1 over negative 1. But evidently they fixed it to where it wouldn't. Negative 1 times Q is what? Negative Q. And negative 1 times negative 2W is positive 2W. Over negative 1 times 2W is negative 2W. And negative 1 times negative Q is what? positive Q, so it does make it. Okay, hold on, let me see what I can do here. 2W minus Q over they're factoring, what they're doing is they're factoring out a -1. That's what they're doing. They're factoring out a -1 right here. They're not multiplying. Show you what they're doing. This Q is positive. This Q is what?
Negative.
So what they're doing is they're factor out a -1 here. Okay? And that will give you Q minus 2W over -1 times, when you factor out the negative here, what do you get? Positive what? Q. And that becomes minus 2W right here. And that cancels, and you get 1 over -1, which is equal to -1. I will be lenient on this, okay? That's the only one that you have to do that with, I think. I'll be lenient. I thought, usually, see, if you multiply by -1 over -1, that would give you problems. But we didn't. We didn't multiply by -1 over -1. We factored out a -1 on the bottom, and that's why the answer is not 1, it's -1. I'll be lenient with y'all on that one.
Oh, they wanted it in there.
I figured they wanted, now, would I take this question? Would I give you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because does it say anything about leaving it as a fraction?
No.
There is no fractions here. So the rule, if you start with fractions, you end with fractions, that don't apply. The only thing that I can tell you is that it's a mixed number because of unit what? Measurement, and that's why they used a mixed number. But I will give you credit for that. So I got that one right. That's number 5. What else do we get wrong? 21. Why? Why did I do that?
It's a positive.
I thought so too. I noticed it.
Oh, that's not a shortcut.
It's not.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see, I thought it was x squared minus 49.
That's why I was sitting here trying to.
Okay, I got that one wrong. That one, I legitimately got wrong. I didn't even see that. Be careful on that one. Be careful. You need to mark that one. I thought it was x squared minus 49. Okay. Well, we still made a what? What did we make?
96.
We made a 90-something.
Or 92.
All right, let me get the roll, and then do y'all have any questions for me? That's your test, pretty much. Somebody hit my button right there for me. The silver button where your thumb goes. Just hit it one time.